Friends, hello, welcome back. Hopefully everyone is having, I can't even speak, it's been such a long time since we did a video. Hopefully everyone is having a lovely day. The NHL 23 trailer has been revealed, and I tell you what, I love it. I love anything NHL, anything new game hype, always a big fan. But one of the things we noticed about this trailer, I think that really stuck out from a gameplay standpoint, is some of the animation stuff with the stick. We're seeing guys fall down and still chop the puck or push the puck in the back of the net. We're seeing the behind the net flip that was trying ever so desperately to make work last year. Did get it to work a couple times, but it looks like they're trying to actually implement that into the game this year. And then where your player is able to bat that puck out of the air from the other side and knock it in. So some cool stuff like that adds a little bit more a flavor to the game, if you will, there, where we're able to, again, falling down. I just love the idea of the different stick animations where you're in certain positions where sometimes in old games you wouldn't see that, where it just kind of go through your player, they wouldn't recognize the player or something. So we're seeing that implemented in the game. That'll be interesting. We're seeing women added to a hut this year, and I love it. I really do. I love seeing the representation. The women out there, they play hard, they play well, and they entertain just as well as some of the men do out there on the ice. And I'm really happy to see we're going to have a little bit of adding of both sides. I mean, we've had the ability in years past to have custom players as a woman or a guy, and now you can have, or we're seeing that expanded. And I think am I wrong, or is that kind of revolutionizing games to an extent? It's not in football, it's not in baseball. I don't think they have it in soccer. So I love the doors the NHL and EA is breaking down here. Oh, little tidbit thing. I don't know if you guys noticed this. A little in the loading screen here, we've seen some objectives. We've seen the score 1v3v1, and then it says power play something something. It's blocked out by the face cam, but something tells me, I think at least a little optimistic, is it's something new and it's something strategy wise, and it has been such a long time since we've had the ability to have different strategies in gameplay as far as like your 1-3-1 or your 1-2-2 passive or aggressive or your overload and stuff like that. So a hint at some possible new strats in NHL 23. I love it. Looking forward to that. And then we're also seeing, of course, cross-platform matchmaking this season. I know we heard a lot of people talk, well, what about old gen, new gen? And I think, I honestly don't know. I don't have the slightest clue. I really don't. I'm not a producer. I'm not a game programmer. But something about it tells me, like last year, the reason you could play old gen, new gen is it was kind of a transitioning year where the mechanics and stuff from the old gen were kind of brought over to the new one, where it wasn't a big change. But I would feel like now, year two, you're starting to see these games, sporting games especially, start to use some of the technology that's available with the new gen that may affect the flow or the rhythm and the impact of the game, if you will, compared to the old gen, where if you brought those two platforms together, it might not mesh as well. I'm not sure. I am not sure at all, but I thought that's a possibility there. Or it just might be the new consoles want us to buy their new console, so they're not letting us play on the old one anymore. We'll see. Nonetheless, though, I'm pretty excited. I'm liking it. I know we've heard graphics talk. Personally, not a big graphics person. As long as the game plays great, that's all I really care about. I know it's different. Everything's subjective there. I understand that. But for me, though, game plays great. The modes are great, and I'm intrigued. I can be all right with some less than stellar graphics. Love to hear your guys' thoughts, though. As always, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.